I decided to finally do it. And, you know, with all the controversy about, you know, this product not getting certain features after having this enormous amount of power, Apple's finally listened and they finally dropped it. And now you can access this for $5 a month or for $49 annually. And that is Final Cut on iPad and Logic Pro on iPad. So without further ado, let's go ahead and unbox my new 12.9-inch iPad. Okay, so first things first, I did get the 12.9-inch iPad Pro in silver, and so I'm gonna go ahead and unbox it. Okay, and I did get the one that's with 128 gigabytes of storage. Okay, come on. There we go. All right, let's move this over. Wow, this is my first time having the bigger iPad. I'm used to having the 11-inch version or the 10. Well, my first iPad, I had the iPad Air 4. I apologize, and so that was the 10.9-inch, and then I moved up to the iPad Pro 11-inch, and so I told myself if I'm gonna get another iPad, then I'll go with the 12.9-inch. Okay, so let's go ahead and take this off. Now the only difference is from the iPad Pro M1 versus the M2 is, as you can see, it has the wording of iPad Pro on the back of it. But it's still the same camera, still the same front. So here's the front. Let's go ahead and turn it on. Honestly, I really wish, like, when it comes to iPhones and the watches and the iPads, it made the iconic sound when you get ready to get ready to power on the Mac. It's just such a satisfying sound. Okay, so we're gonna set this aside really quick and then talk about what else is in the box. So of course you get your normal documentation, all the things about iPad Pro, and then you get your 2 Apple stickers, which are here. Now the thing is about the Pro, I'm kind of surprised that they don't include the black stickers, since they do have the MacBook Pro higher end models with the black stickers, and then when you get like the Mac Mini, you get the black sticker if you get the M2 Pro. So yeah, I was kind of wondering why they just went the white stickers part, you know. Okay, and then we put that off to the side, and then we get the 20-watt charger brick, which is standard. And then this time we actually get the braided cable, which I always appreciated about the braided cable, just because of how, you know, it's more durable, it looks sophisticated, and, you know, Apple. But the only thing is, I noticed, I think this gets dirtier quicker than the regular cable cord, so just be mindful of that. All right, let's move this, and then I also got the Apple Pencil. So here's that. Of course, some more documentation, everything that is about Apple Pencil. And then the Apple Pencil itself. There's that, Apple Pencil. Now the funny thing is, Apple has not mentioned this, but if you look deep enough into the accessories on the Apple website, they actually show you where you can get replacements for the Apple tips. It's a 4-pack for $20. I wish I would have known that sooner, because there have been times where I've accidentally dropped my pencil, and then I noticed when I write on my when I write on my iPad, there's like this, you know, off feeling about it. And so I noticed there was a chip on it. So I was looking through it and I found where you can get the replacement tips, and it's a 4-pack for 20 bucks. So if you didn't know that, now you know. I also got this time, instead of paying $349 for a Magic Keyboard, which is absolutely insane to me, I went with the Amazon route and got the Smart Folio keyboard for, I think, was 99 bucks renewed. And trust me, I was kind of nervous because I never did renewed on Amazon before, so I really just didn't want to, you know, be like, oh, I shouldn't have gone that route. But so it just connects here, and so you have two options. So it either connects where it gives the first slot, or if you need more room, this is kind of tight, there you go, you go with the second row, and it just magnetically connects for more of the balanced look. Now, the only downside to this keyboard, it doesn't have any backlit. It also doesn't have, you know, the USB-C like on the Magic Keyboard. But overall, it does feel nice, at least because I have pretty big hands. I noticed, you know, try to type it when I didn't have my iPad, but kind of typing it feels okay. It doesn't feel like something that's not good quality. So, but yeah, I'm gonna test this out and, you know, make a video comparing my experience when I used to have the 11-inch Magic Keyboard and compared to the 12.9-inch Smart Folio keyboard. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this set up, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so now I have my iPad set up. All of the apps that I have is now currently loading. And so yeah, it's really exciting to try what this 12.9-inch iPad can do. First, I gotta connect my Apple Pencil so I can recognize that it's there. Charging at 70%. The one thing I also want to talk about with Apple when it comes to new devices, when it comes to setting it up, it's very simple and seamless. Seamless is like their favorite word to use, but it definitely makes sense, because all I have to do was just hold my phone next to my iPad, and most of the stuff when it comes to like the Wi-Fi password and connecting the internet and Wi-Fi, and then most of the Apple ID stuff, it just transferred to the iPad, so it didn't take as long. And then once it was restoring from iCloud, it just shut off and turned back on. So it's very, very like very quick. And I love how I think they implemented this in iOS 14 or 15, but making like just getting it quickly making it your own iPad or any other device when you own it is just super, super clean, and it's very efficient. So as this stuff is loading, I'm gonna go ahead and go to the App Store so I can purchase the Final Cut. Final Cut Pro for iPad. Okay. Try it free. Okay, cool. Install. Once again, this is super exciting, just finally being able to have a professional app to take advantage of the power of the M1 and the M2 iPads. It's, you know, now I feel more it's worthy of this buy. Now, once again, it depends on your decision of if you want to get the 11-inch or the 12.9-inch. But honestly, since it says it works with M1, you can technically, you know, get an iPad Air and use that for, you know, content creation. So I feel like it's really broadening the perspective of what iPad that you just prefer to choose over when it comes to content creation. Okay, so the other thing that I forgot to mention was the newest feature for M2 iPads, and that's Apple Pencil Hover. So it's like when you get close enough to the icon, it hovers on what you're gonna select. So this will really help people who like to draw, have precision, accuracy when it comes to getting ready to place a stroke or a mark or anything like that. So I wanted to make sure I talked about Apple Pencil Hover. That's exclusively for the M2 iPad. I'm super excited for the new journey that I'm going to embark on when using my new iPad Pro, and see how Final Cut will play out for iPad. Thank you so much for tuning in to Elijah Plus today. Make sure you hit the like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in another video.